A high-level team led by the Vice President, Bharrat Jagdeo, is expected to travel to Scotland at the end of October to attend the Conference of Parties, COP26, where the country is expected to lay before the convention its intended nationally determined contribution, INDC, which essentially outlines how the country intends to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in its efforts to combat climate change on a global scale. However, the Shadow Minister of Foreign Affairs, while making an appearance on the APNU AFC Facebook live show In the Ring, posited that she believes that more consultations ought to be done before making such commitments at an international level on behalf of the Guyanese people.
And the real issue at hand is that he is about to make serious commitments on the world stage that will impact our environment, and the Guyanese people are none the wiser.
On the other hand, the Vice President, during the course of another interview on social media on Tuesday afternoon, revealed that while it was in power, the APNU AFC had made some unrealistic commitments at the level of the UNFCCC, touting that it would embark on a path of 100% renewable energy by 2025, but yet it had no groundwork to support that ambition. The Vice President regarded that proposal as preposterous, noting that Guyana is at the helm of oil and gas production currently, and to make such commitments may ultimately see that industry being phased out, which would mean billions of dollars in losses for the country. The Vice President also negated the INDC proposed by the APNU AFC, claiming that no developed country in the world has taken on such an ambitious target of 100% renewable energy by 2025, much less a developing country like Guyana. Meanwhile, Walton-Desir maintained her claim that there ought to be more widespread consultations on the matter, using as a prop to support her claim a pocket guide to nationally determined contributions distributed by the UNFCCC.
The following factors have been identified as good practice during NDC formulation and can help to enhance implementation. 1, commitment and leadership at the highest political levels throughout the process. 2, the involvement of and consultation with a wider group of cross-sectoral, non-governmental stakeholders, that is, academia, civil society, organizations, private entities, in the preparation process.
In a press release issued to the media on Wednesday, the Vice President stated that a consultative and interactive forum was held on Monday to garner views from those representatives gathered on the country's NDCs. He also noted that while the political opposition was invited to that forum, it chose to attend and upstage the proceedings, after which its representatives walked out. Jagdeo's missive further states that a draft revised NDC will be put forward in the public domain for stakeholder review and inputs ahead of the UNFCCC Climate Change Conference slated for the end of the month. Every party to the UNFCCC has to submit an INDC, which ultimately is tallied and determines whether planet Earth is on the right path to reversing the effects of climate change. The goal is to reduce emissions to 1.5 or 2% by 2025. Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.